In the 1800s, on the American frontier, pioneers carried multi-purpose provisions. For example, they carried candles made out of tallow, that is animal fat, that could be eaten if food was scarce. In a recent video, I did something similar by showing how to make candles from canned food, that is, food that's canned in olive oil. That video received a lot of attention. Several subscribers described additional possibilities for making multi-purpose provisions. For example, candles that were buddy burners, the use of alternative fuels, all sorts of fantastic suggestions. We have a wonderful community of outdoors and bushcraft folks, and the feedback and gifts and ideas that we share with each other is awesome. I am honored to be part of that community. I was talking with Dan, known as Big Papa on his channel, yesterday, and he suggested something that I hadn't thought about at all, using peanut butter to make candles. I tried it out, and the candles are awesome. They work great. And so, thank you, Dan. I'm going to show my experience in making these candles, and maybe people will have additional suggestions, additional ideas. They work best if the peanut butter is old and the oil has separated so that it's on the top. You just scoop the peanut butter into whatever you want to make the candle with. Okay. So I've filled my little container. And then cut some cotton string for the wick. And I push the string into the peanut butter with a matchstick. Let's see, this is right here with a matchstick. And this is the messy part. This is the tricky part to get it started. Yuck. I'd have to do it again. It's important to get the wick to stand up straight when it first starts burning. Okay, there's the wick. And you can see the candle. Now, initially it's a little bit hard to keep going, but after it's burned for a short while, you get a carbonized mass on the top that holds the candle in place. And so when I let that burn long enough, this will get dark on the top, and that holds the wick so that it burns easy. And as an example, I have burned this particular candle for about 10 minutes. And let's see, it should start. There it goes. And you can see how the wick is held up. I'll get this a little closer so you can see it easier. And that should burn for several hours. If your peanut butter is not old and hasn't separated, I found you can put a little bit of peanut butter oil or olive oil on top of the peanut butter, and that will allow the candle to get started. And then once it's started, so that there's an area that's dark brown next to the wick, then it's very easy to start the candle after that. Let's see, here's another candle. Let's see if I can start one with the other. Aha, I did it. 2 candles. I offer a challenge to the YouTube community. Experiment with different foods that can be used to make candles or fire starters. Make a video response that shows your results. Successes are just as important as failures. We learn from both. Some examples of approaches that might work include fire starters from cheese puffs, beef jerky candles, or cheese whiz candles. I am blessed to be part of the outdoor and bushcraft community. Please have a relaxing and joyful holiday season. I've attached a video clip with a poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Enjoy. Until next time, peace.
Smells
It
good.
is beginning to smell pretty good. I'm going to try this. Look at it. That's kale.
And I think we're going to hit the trail, so come along and join in our adventure.
Hi, little raccoon. How are you? Are you a hungry little guy? I know. You're a hungry little raccoon. You're so hungry you had to eat in a bird feeder. You had a hard time getting in here because you're a baby. Yeah. I won't hurt you, little guy. This feeder's for everybody. You're a good little raccoon. You eat birdseed? I didn't know you eat birdseed, my little friend. You're so hungry. Why aren't you washing your food with water? Do you know how to do that? Did your mommy and daddy teach you yet? Yeah.